Hi there to everyone, and what is up, guys? I know you love money, that's why I have prepared for you this video with top 10 countries for living as a software developer or engineer. It's not just a regular research because high salary doesn't show the best living conditions in a given country. That's why I have prepared for you country taxes, household expenses, rental prices, as well as other different common routines. And as a final result, you will see your annual accumulations that you would have while living at this country. Watch this video up to the end because I prepared for you a small surprise by the end of the video. So make hot coffee, take a comfortable seat, and let's start our top 10 countries for living.
10.
Here is United Kingdom, guys. Let's see what this country has to show us. So, average software developer salary £31,000, which is converted to $43,190 annually. After all the taxes deducted, I have on my bank account $34,400, which is 20.3% that government took from me, and that's absolutely okay comparing to all the other countries, to be honest. My household expenses plus one-bedroom apartment in the center of the city is $23,300 annually per single person. We have left $11,000. All the other expenses minus 10% from my salary after taxes, which is $3,400, and we have remaining $7,600 in our bank account. Final accumulation is 17.6% from our initial salary before taxes. So it's up to you guys to decide if you are okay with that. We're moving to the next country.
9.
New Zealand Island, what it offers us 64,700 New Zealand dollars software developer salary. It's converted to $46,500 annually. After all the taxes, I've got $36,900. My expenses, including apartment rental in the center of the city, $25,500, which is more than United Kingdom, guys. We have left $11,400. After all the other expenses, which are minus 10%, $7,700 we have left. And finally, we accumulated 16.6% of our initial salary before taxes. So that's done. Next one.
8.
Australia offers a salary of 69,500 Australian dollars, which is $53,900. After taxes, I've got $28,700. What? It's 46.8% the government stole from me? Oh, guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. So, other expenses, I've got $13,900. So, at least cost of living here is a lot less. After all the other expenses minus 10%, I've got $11,000. And finally, I accumulated 20.4% just thanks for cost of living in this country. That's it.
7.
So Snowy Canada gives a salary of 66,900 Canadian dollars, which is converted to 53,500 US dollars. After all the taxes, I've got on my account $40,500, which is a lot better than Australia, guys. But expenses here are higher, so I have $23,300 of annual expenses, including apartment. So I have left $17,200. After all the other expenses, I have $13,200, and finally we accumulated 24.6% from our initial salary. I love this country, and my best friend lives there. So next.
6,
Denmark, motherland of fairy tales, provides salary of 445,100 Danish crowns, which we can convert to a smaller amount of US dollars, which is $73,100. After all the taxes, we have $45,900 in our bank account. After all the expenses, including apartment rental, we have $19,600 US dollars. After all the other expenses, we have left $15,000. So finally we accumulated 20.5% from our initial salary. What do you think about that, guys? Let's go next.
5,
Now it's the turn of Norway, where you can observe northern lights. So this country delivers 568,000 crowns of salary, which equals to 67,300 US dollars. After all the taxes, I've got $50,500 on my account, and expenses are higher than all the countries listed before, so I've got left on my account $20,700 US dollars. After all the other costs, I have $15,500, and finally I accumulated 23.3% from my initial salary. So guys, let me know in comments down below what you think about Norway.
4,
South Korea. Economics of this country mainly sits on Samsung, Hyundai and Kia. Of course, I'm just kidding. So this country delivers 55,727,700 won's salary. It seems like people who are not millionaires, they are homeless there. So it's $49,000 of salary. After all the taxes, I've got $42,700 US dollars. So it's 12.9% of taxes. It's a tax heaven, guys, and with this small salary, that's why this country took the 4th place of this top. So after all the expenses, we've got 23,700 US dollars. So cost of living here is extremely cheap as well. After all the other expenses, we have got 19,400 US dollars in our bank account, and finally we accumulated amazingly 39.7% of our initial salary. So that's a perfect example, guys, how you can have less salary but finally you have more money.
3,
Holy Land, Israel, and also known as Startup Nation, where I live here if you want so. So what it gives to us? 245,400 shekels of developer's salary, which equals to $73,700 of annual salary. After all the taxes, we have 50,200 on our bank account. After all the expenses, we have 25,200 US dollars left. After all the other expenses, which are minus 10%, I will remind you about that, we have $20,200 on our bank account, and finally we accumulated 27.4% from our initial salary. And thank you, Israel, that you give me even bigger salary that I mentioned in this review.
2,
The most reliable bags, the most expensive watch, and the most delicious cheese. Where can you find all of those? Of course, Switzerland. So what it offers to us? 95,000 of Swiss francs for software developer, which equals to even more 202 and 200 US dollars. After all the taxes, I've got $80,200 on my account, and after all the expenses, I've got $42,300, which is extremely expensive for living there. So after all the other expenses, I have $34,300 US dollars on my bank account, which accumulated for me 33.5% of my initial salary. That's good enough for a good life.
1,
USA is usually known for everything, so I couldn't come up with an idea what to emphasize there. So let me know in the comments down below what association you have with this country. So what America gives us: $111,700 of annual salary for average software developer, and I do not have to convert anything here, which is nice, of course. So after taxes, I have $76,300 on my bank account. Wow, that's impressive. After all the expenses, I have $49,000 on my account, and after all the other minus 10% expenses, I have got $41,400 US dollars. And finally, I accumulated 37% of my initial salary. That's the best country for living here, guys. That's for sure. Here is the final surprise that I promised you in the very beginning of this video. So when I made my research and I came across Sweden, I realized that finally I have minus. So $50,000 salary after taxes, $24,000, which are extremely huge taxes, and also expenses are enormous here. Like after everything, I've got $2,000 on my account, and after all the other minus 10% expenses, I've got minus $404 US dollars in my bank account. Guys, it's error 404, no money. That's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and put your thumb up. That's the best payback from you for my working hard and filming these videos. Thank you so much and have a good startup. Bye bye.